I'm an awkward turtle at the best of times, but I signed up for this Dare to Post challenge, basically telling creators to post once a day for 30 days. And the next 30 days will be 30 tips from my book, The Most Organized Person I Know, based on the SPACE framework, which is 5 questions that you can ask of any part of your life to try and help improve it in some way. I should tell you what those questions are. What can I systematize or externalize? So an example of this is like, what can I use as a task management system so I don't have to just remember those tasks? Question number 2 is, what can I prepare in advance, or what can I do now that'll be making things easier for my future self? So an example of that is collecting up receipts through the year so you don't have to find them all at tax time. Question 3 is, what data will give me an awareness of what's really happening? And an example of this is tracking your time for a week to see if you are really spending your time where you think you're spending your time. Question 4 is, what can I say no to that will better curate my time or make sure I'm making space for the things that are really important to me? And then question 5 is, how can I evolve this? Or like, once I've set up the system and I've prepared in advance and I've got the data and I've curated the things so it's just the few things that matter, like, what have I now learned through the process and what can I edit or adjust about my systems or processes that is fit for my context and purpose? So I've created these 30 posts. I recorded them all, and then I realized that there's always a difference in trying to craft something like structured and perfect versus just doing the off the cuff thing like this. So my reflection on the practice is that done is better than perfect. The next 30 days are not my perfect voice. No, they are my perfect voice because they're done. They're not my aspirational voice because they don't sound like this, because I was trying to say particular things instead of just talking how I talk to a friend. I would love to go back and record them all again and do them with more relaxedness or like humanness, but the only way that I was going to get this project done was by having a structure and a system and a setup. So that's what I've done. Today's lesson is lesson 0, which is done is better than perfect. And if you don't have time to read the book, then you can watch the free series that starts tomorrow. Follow along so you don't miss it. Okay, bye.